This right here is my first ever standing desk that automatically raises. This box comes in at 48.9 pounds, making this a heavy box. Let's get this sucker opened and built. And it should come nice and clean off. That looks like a lot of foam. Oh my gosh. Here's the first panel of many. So it's supposed to be a wood with a carbon fiber top. I'm not sure if it's crushed wood, real wood, or what, but it's not bending at all. Looks like we got ourselves a gaming mouse pad, which is not small. Here's the motor. Oh yeah, this is metal. That's where all the weight goes. That's everything out of the box. Oh, this looks so nice. It actually has a texture. I have no idea what this particular thing is. I'll find out eventually. Everything is unboxed. All right, let's start to build this. Oh, this looks, oh my gosh, there's a lot on these instructions. Step 1. All right, I'm done on this. Okay, I'm joking. All right. Slip in, rotate over, get that nice and tight. I do not want this thing coming apart on me in the future. Bad idea. Styrofoam don't taste good. I'll just clean it up later. And these screws are going in like butter. Motorized leg done. Leg 2 complete. Precision is key. Don't fall over. Don't fall. I knew I should have put more screws into that one. Now, in theory, it shouldn't fall over. Yes. Oh, this is heavy. And it's only 2 pieces. I guess this is a heavy duty table. Man, you could do some pulls with this one. Both sides are on. Put on the metal bar. Oh, that's what this is for. It's to connect both sides to each other so this leg can also be motored. Ah, interesting. You know, this table's 55 inches long. Once you get it in person, you realize how big of the table you just got. All right, both arms are now on. Next thing is putting the tabletop together. This is where the fun begins. Where in the world am I gonna put this where it's not gonna scratch at the top of it? Bingo. There we go, that should be big enough. Oh yeah, there's a hole here for wires. Make the setup look a little bit nicer. Slip these two together. Good. There we go. Oh, they're all slipped together. Now we need to reinforce them. Well, we got the tabletop finished, and now it's time to put the legs on the table. Alrighty, here we go. Rotate, reposition, and ease it down. Legs are on. Now I just gotta attach it with a ton of A's. Well, the legs are fully installed. I believe this is the control modular. Bingo. This is what lowers and raises the entire table. Uh-oh. I just shot the tool underneath the bed. I ain't getting that tool back. Of course. And look, barely even a scratch. All right, modular installed. And now time to install the headphone holder thing. Where'd that tool go? All right, headphone and thing installed. You're not a USB. You're not a USB. You are 100% not a USB. There's no USB ports on this thing either. Looks like you have to plug it into the wall via a wall outlet. I'll end the RGB here. Wipe it down. Make sure it's nice and good and clean. Ooh, that's a nice peel. It isn't able to go all the way around, but at least there's RGB now. Time to flip this entire thing. 50 pounds and 1 table. What possibly can go wrong with that? Nope. Whew, it's up. We're gonna try out the desk. It's going up quite quickly too. Wow. This is higher than what I actually needed. This thing has some insane height. Like what the heck? You can even program it to which one you want it to remember. We're at 45 inches right now. I'm gonna say this desk is really cool. It's not too terribly wobbly at the very high end. Now I need to install this into the actual gaming room. Back down to 0. So this right here is my current gaming setup. Works really good so far and on point wire management. But as you can see, it's definitely cramped. And when I sit here, the chair hits this. So going from a 47 to a 55 inch table will definitely help. Might just be skinny enough to slide right in. Is it gonna fit? Holy cow, it just slips right in. Why do I think this will take a lot longer? I haven't thought this far through. Leave it to me to use zip ties for wire management. Why in the world did I use so many zip ties? Aw, my scissors are bent now. The table has been removed. And oh geez. Oh no! Yeah, that's a mess of wires I gotta clean up. Well, I got all the wires all nice and cleaned. And now the desk is there. Doesn't look half bad. Now, I need to program it. So if I press S and then the number I want to set it to, then it should set it to the height I'm at. So in theory, if I raise it up to here, then I want it to go back to the height I have it programmed to. Just press it. Holy cow, it knows exactly what to do. That is so neat. Now it's time to wire everything. Yeah. Now after a couple days waiting for my monitor cables to come in, I finally got the desk all set up and running. So here it is. This sucker is amazing. When looking at it, it's just so clean and smooth. Everything just flows and fits with it. And now the best part is I don't have to sit all the time. I can just come over here, click the program it button, and it raises. Like, this is unbelievable. As you can see, there's the wires all going up when the desk is going up. That is so neat. Look, the desk is up here now. And with the desk being so high, it was so easy to wire this sucker up. The wiring down here is much cleaner than my old one. I was even able to mount one of my USB extenders onto the side so that some of the wires that were too short could just plug in right here and slide down with it, since it slides down this rail right here. No wires are being pinched, no wires are being tugged. Everything works good. This bar also works pretty good for storing lights. This just feels so weird and neat at the same time for standing and working on my desk. Next thing I have to get is a treadmill for this thing. It even fits fits so well with the chair. These two together just look absolutely amazing. I can even change the colors to whatever color I want to run. Even Disco Party. GTPlayer definitely made a pretty good standing desk. Well, I'm gonna go play some games while standing up. Kind of weird to say it that way, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. See ya.